It's messing with my eyes. It's like a glitch. Do you guys know the gravity of what I acquired? I have beautiful colored pencils. Thumbnail. No, I'm just kidding. Let's try that again. Oh, ain't no way this is upside down. Let's try it one more time. I'm excited. These are smelling pencils. See, these look beautiful, don't they? Ignore the ring light. They just look wonderful. So what do we have here? These are two different smells too. One of them is actually, you think this is a smaller case and just is this condensed version of this, but it has its own smells. Now I don't have my trusty knife for this special occasion, so we're gonna go with a smaller blade. I got these at TJ Maxx, by the way. I'm gonna have to heavily edit this, probably. Oh, this opened. I didn't cut that part. Whatever. Ooh, slides out like a dream. Smells exponentially fruity. So here's the smells we have. Falling leaves on a crisp autumn day. Apple trees laden with blossom. Damp earth after a rainstorm. Pine needles blanketing in a forest trail. Sipping ice cold lemonade on a hot day. Strolling through an orange grove. Lush field of wildflowers. Springtime brunch in the garden. Dancing in the summer rain. Watching clouds drift across the sky. Holy, who came up with these names? These smell wonderful. Now, before I get into this one, we're gonna just sniff these first. I wish YouTube provided the perfect smell for which thing, but let me smell each one at a time. We're gonna try the first one we named. Actually, I don't want to ruin it, so I'm gonna take it out with a toothpick. Okay. Boop. We're gonna sniff this one. Wow. Falling leaves on a crisp. Smells damp. Wow. No, wow. Now we're gonna smell apple trees laden with blossom. Wow, this actually smells. I know it's like, oh, of course that's what it says, but it smells wonderful. A damp earth after a rainstorm. Very muted, you know, not very strong. I wouldn't say it smells like, you know how it smells after rain. You know, potentially. I do smell damp earth. I do imagine that when I smell it. Doodle Bob. Is this a good thumbnail? That damn ring light. Do I look crazy enough? Let's get a look before I continue on each one. I want you guys to experience this just like I'm experiencing this. Focus, fool. It's a beautiful pencil, honestly. Now, these are the ones I've smelt already. Damp earth after a rainstorm. The colors and patterns quite nice. I'm sure it's accurate to its name. God damn it, focus. Now, I'm not sure if I actually smelled this one yet, so let's get to it. Wow, that does smell like pine needles. How does someone do... This is one of the unappreciated things that is just underappreciated. Yeah. Well, it smells like pine needles blanketing a forest trail. That's 100%. There's like a pine tree outside my house, and it smells damn near. I'm gonna buy a secondary of these. I will. Spring iced cold lemonade on a hot day. I wouldn't say the smell is strong enough compared to the, the taste. Look at this beauty. You fools don't understand that I'm sniffing with the gods right now. Sipping ice cold lemonade. Try. This is not as strong as I expected, but it is that smell that you think. Pinky out. Alright. Strolling through an orange grove. Where do I look, here or there? I don't know. It's better to close your eyes and maybe close your ears to let your other senses, come out. No. Wow. But the way my sense of smell works sometimes, I smell something and then I don't smell it ever again. It's like it goes dull or numb to it instantly if it's not strong enough. Orange hits strong for me. This one, strolling through an orange grove, it smells like orange. Maybe it's the description words messing with my brain and make it think it's stronger than what it is, but I kid you not. This is beautiful. See that? Look at the design. It's just oranges. Lush field of wildflowers. Wow. Now, some may say I'm easily impressed or I'm just exaggerating, but this is, I know it's not, I've had highlighters that had great smells back when I was wee lad, but lush field. Now I'm guessing this might smell like lavender. We must dull the other senses, right? Smells pretty good. It's very soft. I'd use this for my laundry. Springtime brunch in the garden. Ooh, that one hit me. This one smells great. This is a 9 out of 10. Not just because it smells good, but I'm just getting the smells much better. You gotta smell this. Springtime brunch in the garden. What does that handprint mean? That's a hand, right? Do I have to scratch it to smell it? I don't know. Maybe that's just the brand name. All right, what does it say here? Rub and sniff? Oh, it says rub and sniff. I need to start paying attention. Broke the tip on that one. But let's try again. It says rub and sniff, so I'm going to just rub it like this. Oh, you just got to rub this. You don't have to put your nose right here. You got to rub it. See, pay attention, fellers. We're wasting time here. Oh my God. Wow. If I go to the store and they're still there, I'm buying another one. Wow. Falling leaves on a crisp autumn day. This is amazing. This video is going to be the best colored pencils I've ever used and smelled. The colored pencil. What should I title this? We're going back to the apple trees. And I'm smelling it from here, just rubbing it. So imagine what I'm drawing. Oh, wow. Apple trees on them. This is peak life right here. This, as an artist, oh my. Honestly, I'm about to tear up. Oh my God. Oh. Damp earth on a rainstorm. Now it smells like it. Maybe I was accidentally rubbing them before, but this is great. I know what some of you guys are thinking. Get to the drawing. There's sections where you can skip, buddy. Wow. You just gotta rub it like this, like, you know. Ooh. This is the best Christmas gift. If anyone really, this is not my Christmas gift, but man. Back to the purple, we gotta rub it like this, right? Oh, yes. I think I already smelled this one, but Lush Field is... excited. This is the best item, best art item. I hope these work well. If they don't, that's fine, but this brings me back to a time where I went to Disney World or Universal Studios where my grandparents took me in Florida a long time ago, where you'd go into this area, you're like sitting on a thing and you'd like, and you know, you're just sitting on it and it's like you're hang gliding almost, and you're going through the orange field of like smells and stuff. And this is amazing to me because my sense of smell is so garbage, right? It's so garbage. But this, best thing ever. Dancing in the summer rain. This is quite the experience, I am not gonna lie. Dancing in the summer rain. Just pray there's a watermelon smell, okay? You see, I pray there's a watermelon smell. I pray. Dancing in the rain, beautiful. Watching clouds adrift. This smells like some sort of cologne. I don't know what the technology is behind this, but it smells like fresh air with a hint of cologne. Like a candle being lit by a picnic. And a little bit of toothpaste, but you know. Watching clouds drift across the sky. I got a text my bud, everything. From the container to the pencils, we're not even at the coloring stage yet. Now let's get into this. Oh, I just have to pull it apart. Wait a minute. Just gotta pull it apart. I'm just so excited, fellas, but I don't want to ruin the container. Oh, just slides out. Oh my god. Oh my god. Everything's a thumbnail worthy because it looks so beautiful, bro. Oh my god. Fresh squeeze of Shums. Now, I know they got different names, but it's probably the same smell. Fresh squeeze could probably be the other orange one. I won't be able to tell as much. We'll see. As you can see, the pencils range from spring, summer, fall, winter. But we have Calming Cup of Spiced Cranberry Cider. Oh god. What do we have? Traversing Through a Frosty Forest. Oh, if that ain't winter, I don't know what is. Catching Snowflakes on our tongue. That's kind of interesting, but it's night. Oh, winter nights beneath us. Clear, starry sky. Oh, that's about a bang. Oh, what is this? Fir trees? Draped in winter's first snow. God. Now, I believe we're entering the fall now. Toasted almonds on a sweet apple tart. Good lord. Delicious home-baked rosemary. I'm gonna butcher it. You're all waiting for it. Focaccia. Zesty marmalade. Straight from the jar. Marmalade, I don't even know anymore. Stop ruining my moment. A hayride through a pumpkin patch. Crunch of fall leaves underfoot. Okay, now I believe we're entering the summer. Lounging under a seaside palm tree. Savory, minty, hibiscus iced tea. I mean, take out the mint. I do like the green, but ew. It should have been like dragon fruit maybe. But who am I to complain? Actually, I am to complain. I bought these, but whatever. What do we have? Fresh squeezed of sunshine. That sounds amazing. Icy citrus sorbet on a hot summer day. God. All right, what do we have? Skipping through a sun-kissed dandelions. Oh, Lord. What do we have now? Walking barefoot on dew-drenched grass. I know exactly what that smells like. That is supposed to smell so amazing. Fresh picked herbs from a garden. I'm smelling these just through my brain right now, and it just smells amazing. Foam-kissed waves lapping on the shore. Bouquet of freshly cut lavender, velvety petals dancing in the breeze. You got... Just doing this, you're smelling it all. Now, let's start with the... We're going to start with the spring first, I think. We're going to start from the bottom and then go to the winter, because I'm excited about the winter. Right now, we're going to start with the velvety palettes. What does it say? Velvety petals dancing in the breeze. We're going to rub it. You know, some flowers have some strange smells. And this one smells exactly like a flower I smelled before. Is there pink? Something pink on here? Anyways, my grandmother has a garden, a big one, and, you know, I've smelled all types of smells before. And this smells like... Some flowers aren't nice to smell, actually. Sleeping in them. You ever see a bee sleeping in them? It's so cute. I haven't seen it in life, but I've seen it on the internet. This curl has been in my hair. There. That's much better. That smells amazing. You don't understand. If you ever see these pencils, do not hesitate to pick them up. Pick all of them up now. Next smell. Lavender. Which one did we just smell? We smelled velvety petals dancing in the breeze. Now we're gonna smell lavender. I smelled lavender and candles before because I work at the place that's selling these pencils. And lavender doesn't have a good smell. It's a great color. Believe me, it looks beautiful, but it doesn't have a great smell. But it's still a nice smell. It's not a great smell. It's like, eh. If I had to choose not to smell it, I'd rather just smell regular air, but still very accurate. Foam-kissed waves lapping on the shore. I apologize if my face is bothering you, but you can't have this experience. You can't have this experience anywhere else. Anything that involves many senses at once, that's not supposed to, is just a gift. This is the gift of life, fellers. This is the gift of life. Sun-kissed waves lapping the shore. I do feel it. Where's my brain confusing me to feel it? Now, I do smell the freshness of it. I'm trying to smell more of the beach saltiness for some reason, but I'm not picking that up. But the waves themselves, I'll be damned if getting a beach smell is hard. But it is that freshness too. Foam-kissed waves. So it's not really the water itself, it's the... I don't know, that one's a little sketchy. Maybe my nose isn't picking it up right, but beautiful nonetheless. You can see the foamy waves on the pencil. Fresh picked herbs from the garden. Now, it's a pleasantry to smell something like this. Whoa. That one hit like a bullet. It's just a smack underneath. My nose is getting blasted right now. It's having its way with me. And that's fine, because you know what? I mean, the pencils are. Oh, it smells like spices. Some spices in there too, you know? Just a little bit of herbs, you know, from the garden, you know? This is incredible. This one's one of the best smells, not because it smells the best, because it's very accurate, and maybe certain smells may be accurate because I'm maybe a little bit unfamiliar, but this one, it just takes me there. It takes me to that spot. Yep, it's like you're just... Yep, this smells... I had the smell wrong in my head, but it takes me to the correct smell, and it's just so accurate. That one's crazy. That one is wild.
The wild! Come on!
Whoa. Look at this shit. Fresh picked herbs from the garden. This one's a top tier one. We have walking barefoot on dew drenched grass. I'm ready for this. Look at that. Beautiful. This makes you just want to go outside and sniff the grass. We're doing lines out here. Pencil lines. It's beautiful, honestly. This wasn't quite the smell I was expecting. I was expecting way better on that one, but that's fine. They all smell great, by the way. They all smell... What is this? Skipping through sun-kissed... I apologize. Sun-kissed Dandelions. God damn it. The words is giving me quite the faintest and fondest imagery. I know this probably isn't new technology, but this is new to me. Wow. Took me straight there. Whoa. Smells like dandelions. What the fuck? You gotta rub it. This is amazing. The dandelions brought me, that's a top tier one. It's a very strong smell. Now we have icy citrus sorbet on a hot summer day. We're entering the summer now. Now we're officially in the summer. Ooh. It kind of smells like those wet wipes you get. Those lemon wet wipes you get from like 99. I love that smell. It's one of my top 10. That's my number one favorite smell of all time. This is almost that smell. Now this is icy citrus, so you're gonna get that smell somewhat. Yes, it smells very close to it. Very, not as strong, but maybe when I start drawing or something. Beautiful. Not even halfway in it. Oh God. Let me put that back. We're not even halfway in it. We're right here. This is what we just ended on, and I'm just stunned, honestly. Too stunned to speak. Next, we're having freshly squeezed of sunshine. Fresh squeeze of sunshine. Fresh squeeze of sunshine. Oh my God.
How it feels to chew 5 gum.
Ooh. They put a little different pizzazz on this orange one. This doesn't quite smell like the other orange one, I don't think. Ow. I think they got some orange and lemon in here, a little bit of both, maybe. This one's amazing. Fresh squeeze of sunshine. I thought it was just gonna hit me with some regular degular, but this is one of the better smells. Beautiful. I kid you not, this is some good shit. I apologize for the cussing, but I don't care. Buy this stuff right now. Sponsor me this stuff right now. I don't care. It's too good. I wish it would focus. I think that picture back there is making it, and the busyness of the background's making it hard to focus. I apologize, but savory minty hibiscus iced tea. This just looks good. Slowly work it, work it. I'm not a fan of the smell per se, but it's very strong, so it's definitely top 5. This one's one of the more stronger ones. This smells like my hibiscus dragon fruit, kind of. I smell the hibiscus in it, if I'm saying that correctly, within my hair stuff that I use. I'm beginning to like it now. This took me outdoors in the best day ever type of outdoors. This is top tier. Guys, I kid you not. My eyes is getting watery, bro. Now, we have lounging under the seaside palm tree. This is the last smell of the summer. Wow. You ever see those magazines where it's like a cologne, but they're like by the water? Some blue-eyed, fairly cut, open shirted, button down, wearing only white, probably white boxers and just a open button shirt, and on the beach or something, and it says La Guewa or something, I don't know. And you flap open the magazine and you take a sniff, and it's that ocean cologne breeze. That's what you're getting here. I keep stabbing myself in the hand. Happily stabbing, by the way. Yes, au revoir, bientôt. throat to be able to smell. To not be able to smell, I apologize. But maybe description words can help you. Lounging under the seaside palm tree. This smells like a great cologne. This smells like a good cologne. It's one of those calm ones where it's not too strong, but you can smell it 2 pages away. And those blue-eyed buzzcut dudes, is a bunch of water in the background. We're entering the fall. Crunch of fall leaves underfoot. Now, I really like the design on this one, and I'm just enjoying. I'm trying to relish every bit of it and enjoy it. This smells like another one of them, like one of the planty herb or hibiscus one, but it's quite... Yes, this smells crunch of fall leaves underfoot. Very fall smell. This is taking me there. I'm gonna cry. This makes me just, as if I just went into the middle of the forest, wet forest, somewhat wet, but not too wet, moist on the ground. You drop to your knees and just smell the earth with a little bit of the wet trees falling down. It smells great. Beautiful, honestly. I gotta pause and just relish this stuff, because you know what? I don't even care. I don't care how this video turns out. I don't even care. I'm just very amazed, very impressed. Hayride through the pumpkin patch. A hayride through the pumpkin patch. Let's try it. I'm excited. Pumpkin patch, pumpkin pie smells. It smells just like you're in a store. You're in Yankee Candle. You went to the fall smells and it just hit you. All them smells at once. See, I had an image in my head like I'm at the pumpkins nearby in a hayride. And my brain took me there before I smelt it. But then when I smelt it, it just confirmed it. The last stamp of approval, now I'm there. This makes me grateful for things and beyond. This again. Now, here's the zesty marmalade straight from the jar. It looks weird and bubbly. Maybe that's where the zest comes in. But I've never had marmalade or marmalade. I've heard it before, but I've never had it, I don't think. It smells good. It smells great even. Smelling those bubbles right now. You know, it's a good date idea, other than going to the Yankee Candle. Just a random smelling pencil factory. It smells kind of sweet, almost like a slight faint tea type of smell afterwards, and it's very calming. It's one of the very calm, little nonchalant smells. See, it said zesty, so I was thinking that there'd be some type of zing to it, something flying at me, but like a back end getting backdoored by smells. But it's only pleasant here. It's only pleasant here. I mean, you smell it before, it's like coming slowly from the back end, and you just feel it and you're just letting it happen. Pause. Just think of like an iced tea. That iced tea flavor, but very calm version, like a diet Crystal Light iced tea. It's like a berry iced tea, a brisk berry iced tea. Yeah, that's what it is. Delicious home-baked rosemary focaccia. I'm butchering every word in existence. I don't care. This looks beautiful. I want to eat this. This is making me hungry. But now, we must quench our hunger. This is quite a strong smell. I mean, the most creative minds can get the best imagery, I believe. I smell the bread. And I smell some herbs on top of it. This kind of smells like the herb one from before the herbs, where it kind of had that little slight hint, faint spice kick, weird spice kick, or just a strong minty green smell to it. Yeah, I smell that. I don't know if it's the rosemary, but it does smell beautiful. Smells like I'm in a pine forest. This bread and bed, baking outside on the shelf. Now, what do we have here? Toasted almonds on a sweet apple tart. Now, I've been getting too much good smells at once. I'm thinking this one's mid, but let's jank it a little bit. It's too good. It's too good. I don't know what almonds smell like, but it's... Maybe I should just come in just a drive-by smell. I'm not only smelling what it is, but I'm smelling the environment around what it is. Now is the last one of the fall. Now we're into the winter. This is what we've been waiting for. The winter, the winter. We have fir trees draped in winter's first snow. What a beautiful poet being smelled by a wonderful author. What is it? So if you smell, it's a faint pine smell from before, but a nice coolness to it. Nice little faint breeze coming from left field. Not a swinging breeze, but you can just smell it. It's like hanging back there, lingering, and I'm trying to discover it. But it's a faint pine smell it's cloaked by. One must explore more. Yes, it's like a calmer version of the... Now, water doesn't have a crazy smell to it, I don't think. It depends on what's around the water for water to even smell to begin with. So I think the snow is dampening the smell of the herb smell from before, or the pine smell, I mean. This is very pine smell from before. So if you didn't like the stronger one, there you have that one. Winter nights beneath a clear, starry sky. Oh, you gotta see. There's the moon right there on the left. As we come up, I wish there was some beautiful wolves down below, but this pencil is not wide enough to cover all the image, as I can tell, as the sun clips off on the left. But either way, we're ready for smelling. This smells like a previous one, just a dampened version, perhaps. It smells like the fall ground one. It's very subtle. This one's very subtle. Very subtle. Very subtle, but still nice. This is a subtle one from a previous one I don't recall. Maybe the ocean poolside palm tree one, but... Catching a snowflake on your tongue. Now, the winter so far is pretty disappointing, but I should have expected it, meaning because a lot of things that are covered in snow is being suppressed, including their smell. So, catching a snowflake on your tongue. Don't do nothing with that. All right. Whoa. This one's a minty blast, for sure. A minty blast. A strong minty blast, too. This isn't spearmint, it's just regular mint, you know, I would say. Yeah, this is a strong minty blast. So, winter does have some kickers. Winter does have some kickers. Ooh. That's a good one if you want, like, a clean palate. That one would take your nose right over. What better clean palate than a mint? Next, we have traversing through a frosty forest. I love the pictures on this. National Geographic's copying the pictures on these. Smells of Christmas. Smells of Christmas. Smells good. Slight pine. Slight. It's those unfamiliar smells that you're grateful for because you don't smell them quite often. The last smell. Calming cup of spiced cranberry cider. Now, this is the last smell, so I have extremely high hopes. The last one's always in your memory the best. Now, I hold my breath before I take the smell just so I can be fresh. It's good. I was expecting more fruitiness, appliness to it. One of those cinnamon ball things, jawbreaker things. It does have a presence, but it's a elusive presence. Maybe my nose is getting dull from all these wonderful smells. It's pretty damn good. It's pretty good. I like it. They all smell too fire. I swear, they all smell too fire. Actually, here's the real test. We're gonna see if the orange smells different from the other orange. We got Fresh Squeeze of Sunshine on the right, and then we got Strolling Through an Orange Grove on the left. My left, not your left, my left. Whoa, that's a hit of orange. Let's get this one. No, I'm not rubbing it right. This one's way stronger with the orange. So this got something else in it too, I'm assuming. Yeah, this one's way stronger, this orange. Yeah, this one's way stronger for the orange. So let's go back to this cologne smelling one. Oh yeah, that's a hit. That's a hit. That one feels like a hit. Like some of them, if you have this one after having like subtle ones, this is gonna blast your nose. I'm just gonna rub them all. Get a crazy high. These are amazing. I'm ready to risk it all. Thumbnail, just in case. These are amazing. Actually, now that I think about it, some of these colors are really weird. Like this brownish tan one, this one right here. This is an unusual pink for me. It's like a very bright pink. I usually get like this or this, but never this one in terms of colors. So even markers too. This one's a unique color as well, so I don't know what I should color. Probably one of those guys, but now I can really see the beauty up close firsthand. Now I do have this image right here, so I'm just erasing it right now, and I'm gonna touch it up. Add some extra nonsensical detail, you know? We're gonna get the colors. Pink, bonk. I don't think these colors are meant to be exact. So I'm gonna use this for the cleanup. So we're gonna have this as well. Grayish, cool, odd, cool blue gray right there. I'm gonna go with this red instead. Now we're gonna go on with the hayride through the pumpkin patch. I'm gonna put it right here just so I can see what's up. This is gonna be for the skin. So for any of you new people wondering, this is my character Enra, the Integrant of Fire from my series Newman's Law, which you can read for free on Webtoon. This is more orangey than I like, so but that's fine. We're gonna go on with a red over it and see how it reacts. This pencil feels actually pretty good. It's not like the cheap ones, that's for sure. Feels like oily, you know, kind of like the Prisma. So that's that, I guess. That's the only exposed skin part, really. So I'm gonna try and go on with this pink and, you know, make sure it's that color is more of an orange, surprisingly. So we might be careful. The pink is helping it balance out, and it's coloring over it just fine actually, so it's doing a good job. Now I'm gonna take the cranberry color and just go in for the kill. There's no actual crazy there's the crazy reds, but yeah, that's fine. I think we're gonna use, let's see how it looks right here. I was forgetting about I could test the colors too, but I'm being stupid. Whatever, that's fine, because it still looks good. Okay, let's color in this. This is about the reddest color I have. So, there's no actual reds. I wish they would have prioritized the colors over the smells. But, I guess I won't complain. I needed like a fiery bright red. They could have given me more of a apple, you know? Apple orchid, they could have called it or something. Just made it straight crazy red. Did I read what these are made out of? I have no idea. It's made of the souls. The souls that were lost in that environment. The souls that were lost in the hayfield. The souls that were lost in the pumpkin patch. The souls that were lost in the summery, snowy valleys. They're getting turned into colored pencils. Who would have thought? I wouldn't have. And where are we? I'm just gonna darken it up in this area. Now this looks good. I like my orange bright when it comes to him, like a pastel-y, so we're gonna use the marmalade color. And just get in there. This is probably the perfect orange that I'd like for him. So. It's actually pretty damn good. And then for the perimeter, I'll go darker. I always color light first, just in case. It's blending nicely too. Yep, these are good, very good color pencils actually. Holy. Now. Dink. And now I think this is the yellow I want to use. Believe it or not. Oh yeah, it's definitely yellow. We're gonna go in like this. Holy. I'm gonna color a little bit on the outside as well. That's beautiful. Alright, now we're gonna color yellow right here. I forgot to fully erase, but that's fine. Let me just try and sneak it. Erase right there. Yeah, sneak another erasing. Now I'm coloring wide on this so I can go back in with the orange and then try and blend it. They blend so well. They blend so nicely. Yeah, it's like Prisma almost, but they're a little bit more oily, it feels. I could be tweaking. It could be Prisma in itself, but these feel more oily for sure. They're like rubbing and sliding, and that's a great thing actually. That's how you know they're good for professional use. Ding dong. Look at that beauty. Look how beautiful it is. Honestly, beautiful. Now there's two purples I could try. I could try this one. That's a good purple. Or this one. I'm gonna go in with this lighter one first, just in case. This one is the Fall Leaves Underfoot. Crunch of the Fall Leaves Underfoot. Now we're gonna color lighter too, because the light's gonna spill onto this clothing. So I'm glad I picked this one up. And then the darker sides can have the darker purple, but I like to use blues. This is coloring very nicely. Very nicely. Erase this patch right there. Now I'm sloppily coloring this because I don't care too much. But this is really nice. certain areas I'll darken it a tad bit. But other than that, just like right here, I'll darken it. No, that doesn't make any sense. Why would that be that? Okay, now this is what we do. We're gonna go in with the blue afterwards, because I like the blue shading instead of the purple, just like the Jackie has. Or just like the coat, I should say. Back in with some yellow, just to splash onto the clothes a tad bit. Maybe a little too much, but that's fine. And then the orange to kind of blend the yellow, because it's not all. And that's pretty simple. Just that simple. Now I'm gonna do it right here. It's gonna have some type of shine here as well. This is gonna be mainly gray. Now we're gonna go in with the gray. And that's gonna be the same gray used here, actually. We're gonna highly reflective on the metal aspect, so we're gonna get in there. All right, thanks. And then I believe this would be like this. Oop, made a little mistake. But that's this whole thing in its entirety, really. Now I'm gonna go in with the orange right here. Hit it with a little yellow. Yeah, this stuff is really good at blending. Maybe even better than Prisma. I might be sounding foolish right now, but maybe even better. Now for the shoes. I have this brown right here. I believe this is the bun thing. Toasted almonds. Okay. I'm gonna go down here with it. Lightly. Darken this area because it's in the shade. This whole area is gonna be mostly dark. And then we're gonna add the little light spillage. Tiny bit right there because it's far away. Then the orange is gonna come in. Ding, it's a little too much on that end, but that's okay. I was rushing. Let's try and mix it up. Oh, there we go. There we go. Much better. And now, is there a darker gray that I don't have? Let's try this. Act as a dark gray. Let's just use a dark, cool blue and hope for the best. Okay, this is not what we expected, but maybe it could look good too. Let's just use it on this side as well. Alright, then I'm gonna erase it a little bit. Then what else? What else? The cat is supposed to be all black, so I don't have an actual color for that, sadly. And I guess we'll just go in with a number 1 with the pen just to clean it up. Watch me mess this up. I always mess it up at the end. I just tried to wipe it like this and it smeared everywhere because it got too wet, I guess. But this is cardstock. But whatever, it doesn't matter. This looks clean. And the pencils did quite well, actually. They're not strong to the paper. This is cardstock, no regular printer paper. And they're very oily, so they're great for blending. Oily things are always the best for blending, especially pastels and such. These give me a pastel vibe when I was using them. So I'd use these again 100% for sure. I just wish I had a stronger red, and you know, but other than that, it's fine. Everything came out perfectly to what I planned. I could do this a little bit better if I dove deep, but I just wanted to see if the colors actually work. And you know what? They work and then some. I was prepared to be disappointed. So, game changer pencils. I will be getting another one of these just to have around, and I'll be using these 2 packs. Now, I didn't get to the green, but that's fine. We got to see what the pencils could showcase, and they did above and beyond what my expectations. And they're not that pricey either, so these things are amazing. They smell amazing. They color amazing. It's just, the only gripe I have is they're not all the basic colors and essentials like the regular red I would like, but I can never find a good red anyway to begin with, so that's just my thing, I guess. But these are wonderful. I'll be using these any chance I can get, actually. So when this video comes up, I'll be using these more often, actually. But other than that, that's messing with your eyes. I know it is. It's messing with my eyes. It's like a glitch. Anyways, yeah. Let me just pack them away. I'm not sure if I put them all in the exact correct spot. I'll be doing that afterwards, but other than that, these are Lifelines, Scents of the Seasons, classic palette. What does it say? Rub and Sniff. Rub and Sniff. 20 colored pencils infused with essential oil blends. Let me see if I can smell the paper. Now, I don't think that definitely I wasn't expecting, if the smell is on the wrapping of the paper, I wouldn't expect it to be on the pencil itself. Now, I thought that initially, but I'm fine with either. But this doesn't have a smell. It doesn't come from the actual drawing part. But yes, They are very nice oil blend pencils. So these are no trick. It says the flavors on the back too, and they're all different. So, yes. Rub along to activate aroma. Sense of sensory immersion. A science of sensory immersion. When you see, touch, or smell joyful things, your brain receives signals to feel joy too. Our promise, your well-being means everything to us. If you are not satisfied for any reason, contact us and we'll make it right. Well, whoever created these knew what the hell they were doing. They thought of the packaging. They thought of the actual use of them. And it's just, honestly, one of my favorite items I've ever bought. Or, yes, acquired. Doesn't matter. I did buy them. But together, these cost me around 20 bucks for this whole thing. And I think this is worth more than that, to be honest. I'd pay a little bit more, that's for sure. But don't tell them that. These are amazing. And that's my review for these pencils right here. Other than that, these are amazing. And I did my drawing just how I wanted it. No complaints, really. But, I don't know, I tried to smell it again, but... Peak pencils. So I actually did end up buying another set. And another set of the small ones. But... yeah, these things are actually really great. So I smell tested it with someone else, and you know, we have different experience for different each had somewhat of a different experience or a different response to each of the pencils. And I just had to get another pack because it was like one of those things at TJ Maxx or the job or wherever, the store, where you see it once and you never see it again. And I just happened to see two, so I got two. I got another set of both. And you know, when I also smelled it a second time around, and I got almost different experience. So I'd say these are one of the best things to buy, is my final verdict, and I will 100% go down on that. But in terms of what smells I'd wish to see, like, I wish they'd have some more of a primary, like, stronger color as for the red. But other than that, I haven't really tried anything else, really. But other than that, I'd love to see watermelon, and dragon fruit would be fire. And those are the only smells that I really care about. But for anyone who wants to experience outdoors for a little bit, this is definitely something you should buy. Thank you guys for watching the video, but that was one of the best experiences I've had in a while. And I'm not even... they're not paying me. I'm a low-end YouTuber. I'm a D-lister, if anything. But 10 out of 10. And I do it again. Take feet.